SARITHA, Department of Commerce, Kailash Women's College, Nangavalli. Today we are going to discuss about company law. What is company? Company is a voluntary association of persons formed for the purpose of doing business. It has its distinct name, its unique characters it has. Company is registered under Companies Act 1956. Next, features of company. There are various features in company. First one is separate legal entity. Company has its own separate legal entity from its members. Next one is independent corporate entity. It is an independent corporate entity. It won't depend on any its members. Next, limited liability. Limited liability means either by share or by guarantee. It has own property separate from its members. Company's income is different from its members' income. Next, perpetual succession. Perpetual succession means if any one of the members is dead, there is no need to winding up the company. It will succeed further. Next one is company is an artificial person. Next, types of companies. There are 6 types of companies. First one is limited company, unlimited company, government company, foreign company, private company and public company. Limited company, limited by shares. In this company, the amount remains same, limited by its share value. Limited by guarantee, not having share capital. In this memorandum of association, limits mention their members' liability. Next one is limits by guarantee having share capital. In this, it would be based on their MOA, guaranteed amount of liability. Next, unlimited company. Unlimited company means there is no limit on their liability. Members cannot sue directly to the creditors. Government official liquidator will call upon the members and discharge the liability to the creditors. Next, government company. Government company means when the shares more than 51% of shares held by the government is called as government company. Government may be central government, state government, or partially central government or partially state government, or both the government. The legal status of the company depends on their company, government company or private company. Next one is foreign company. Foreign company means company is incorporated outside the India but having a place in India. So it's called as foreign company. Next, private company. Private company means minimum of 2 members, maximum of 50 members, paid of capital up to 1 lakh. The rights cannot transfer to one person to another person. Exemptions and privileges of private company. Private company should have a minimum of 2 members, commence business immediately after the incorporation. It will not issue the prospectus. Minimum of 2 directors and need not hold statutory meeting at the end of the year. Next one is public company. Public company is not a private company which is a minimum paid of capital of 5 lakhs. Such a higher paid of capital is called as public company. Private company is a subsidiary of company which is a private company. Conversion of company. The Act provides for conversion of public company into private company. Private company into public company is easy. It is by default or by choice. We have to get permission from central government, then only we can convert public company into private company. Next one. Next one is MOA. MOA means Memorandum of Association. It is a fundamental document for all the company. Before starting a company, we have to get ready with this document. First, we have to mention in that name of limited. At the end of every company's name, we have to mention the name of limited. Next, we have to mention which state we have to locate the business, registered office, which state we have to locate, we have to mention that. Next one is, we have to mention the objectives of the company, main objectives and the other objectives. And next, liability of the members. Liability limited by shares or limited by guarantees. We have to give these details. The amount of the authorized shares capital divided into shares of fixed amount. These details are mentioned in the MOA. Next one is Articles of Association. This is the secondary document. First document is MOA, secondary document is Articles of Association. It is the laws and rules governed by the management, internal affairs of the conduct of a business. What are all the internal affairs? How do we have to handle the business? All the details mentioned in this document. Power of its officers and also establish contract between company and its members, between the members vice versa. It can be originally framed and altered according to their law. AOA plays a subsidiary part of MOA. It's a sub-document of MOA. Anything done beyond the AOA, it's treated as a irregular or ratified by the shareholders. The content of AOA differs from company to company according to their specific provisions. Flexibility is allowed to the persons who form a company. Next. Contents of AOA. AOA means what are all the contents available in AOA? Share capital, lien on shares, call on shares, transfer and transmission of shares, forfeiture of shares, surrender of shares, general meetings, alteration of the capital, directors, dividends and reserves, accounts and auditing, borrowing powers, binding of these details are available in AOA. This much time we have seen about company law, features and types.